Welcome back to CFP Nation. I am your host, Nino Brown, and you are watching a very special exclusive interview with 2025 four-star wide receiver Taz Williams Jr. Taz, how we doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about you? You doing good?
Yeah, I can't complain. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule
Oh,
to do
no
this
problem.
interview with us. I know you got, your days are a jam packed, so we appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. No, no problem. No, thank you for having me.
No problem. I appreciate it. Like I said, you grew up in Pittsburgh until you were 11, right? And then you moved to
Yes, sir.
Texas. You moved to Texas with your dad. Um, Tell us the difference between football in each state. Which one's a little more intense? And when was the last time you visited the Churchill area?
Okay, so Pittsburgh, it's like football is only during football season because wrestling is real big there, and baseball and basketball. So football, like they don't have a spring ball, but they got 7-on-7 though. But in Texas, it's football all year round, 24/7, 7-on-7 all year round, and they just take like football more serious down here. And I noticed that when I moved down here, I had noticed that.
All right. When was the last time you visited Churchill?
I haven't been there since I moved, but my mom stays not too far from there, probably like 20 minutes from there. So every time I go back, I just see my mom. I just see my mom, and I seen her for Christmas actually.
Okay. All right. I got. We do like a rapid fire. We just try to get it loose. But you said you went back for Christmas, so I got to ask, what's your favorite holiday meal?
Probably. Let me see. It's hard. I must definitely like mac and cheese. Most definitely got to be on my plate every holiday.
All right, all right. Let me get a couple more rapid fires. What's the number one track in the headphones right now?
You said headphones?
Yeah, the number one song you listen to in the headphones.
Oh, probably any song by Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay, all right. I'm feeling it. And what's your favorite snack? The go-to snack?
Most definitely double stuffed Oreos.
Ooh, the double stuffed. I'm messing with that. I like that. All right. The Red Oaks Hawks went 9-3, 6-2 in the conference. Talk to us about that 29-28 overtime victory over Ryan High School in the first round of the playoffs.
I was crazy because when we came in the game before the game started, we like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good game, and then we had went down 21. We was down 21-0, and at halftime, I'm like, okay, we come back and win because it's like everything. Like we didn't give up because we want to go out first round. We didn't want to do that, and then after halftime, like a flip switch, and it's like everything started going our way. Cause I remember we recovered at kickoff, and after that, it was like everything was just going our way.
You were able to just turn the switch on in the locker room, and everybody was locked in, ready to go.
Yes, sir.
All right. As a sophomore, you had 31 receptions for 581 yards, 5 touchdowns. You also had a 78-yard run, right? Those are some impressive numbers for a sophomore. What
Yes,
is
sir.
it that you would say separates you from the other wide receivers in your class right now?
It must definitely be my versatility because I'm like they can put me anywhere on the field. You can put me in the backfield, inside, outside. You can play me on defense if you want to. I can just play everywhere on the field. To be honest, so
Okay.
that's where I think I separated from most receivers.
Okay. Now, I know we're talking receiving. Where would you like to play? Where do you think that your game excels the most? I know you could play anywhere, but would you play in the slot, play on the outside?
I'd probably be outside. That's what I feel more comfortable at, but I can play everywhere, like I said.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about you received offers from Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, LSU, Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, and the list goes on. I know it's early, but how has the recruitment process been so far? And I heard Florida just popped up at the end of April. What was that
Oh
like?
yeah, oh, it was great. It was great just hearing from them and just hearing what another schools think. Because usually I'm hearing from schools up north and just be able to hear from Florida and just be able to get their input on me, which is great.
How's the process been so far? Is your phone just constantly ringing? Is it something that's kind of like a burden? Or are you excited to go through it?
I'm excited to go through it because I remember last year around this time I didn't have nothing, and then in July this past summer that's when I got my first offer, and after that everything just started picking up. But I'll see September 1st my junior year was real, was fake or not.
Okay. All right. Like I said before, you're a dangerous weapon in space. You can create separation at will. That seems to kind of fit the Texas Coach Shark system quite well. What are your thoughts on the Longhorns, and what would it mean to stay home and play your collegiate career at Texas?
I most definitely got a lot of respect for them because I have a lot of friends and teammates of mine that are actually on the roster right now. So just knowing I could be able to go there and I'll be able to have some connections and bonds with some of the players already is just big for me.
Okay, all right, that's nice. Yeah. Going already there and feeling comfortable is already
Exactly.
a
Yeah.
step ahead. Yeah. Um, who is an NFL wide receiver, or maybe even a college wide receiver that you kind of look at a little bit, maybe study his film, and to help sharpen your craft?
No, I'm gonna definitely be Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
It'll be him. Then on the college level, it'll be Marvin Harrison Jr.
Obviously, Marvin Harris Jr. is that dude. He's
Yeah.
him right now. So
Yeah, he is.
I feel you. What is? Give us one thing that people don't know about Taz Williams Jr.
Uh, I like to dye my hair a lot.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
honest.
When I seen the pictures, it was red. What color you got right now?
It's like I don't even know what it is. It was like purple and turquoise. Now it's like a little turquoise with like a brownish, purplish, oranges. Right now, I don't know. What's colors?
You matching, like, when it comes to like the uniform swag. Does everything got to match? Does the gloves match the hair?
Nah. Nah. It just be happening sometimes.
All
I
right.
don't
All
even
right.
doing it on purpose.
All right. Now the other thing is, you're a busy guy, and football consumes most of your life, and you still got school to take care of. When you do have a time, with guys like me aren't bothering you, what do you do with your free time just to unwind?
I'll probably just be preparing for the week. I take a big part of that. That's what I like to do. I do that, and I also like to spend time with my family.
Okay. All right. Now what is this? The season concluded. What does this off season plans look like for you? What is the training regimen going to be like?
Training, almost definitely, because I know I got receiver training. I'm gonna try to do that at least twice a week in the summer. I'm gonna try to do that, and I know I still got my school summer workouts, and then I'm still gonna be lifting on top of that. So it's gonna be a real big summer,
Okay.
a
All
real
right.
big busy summer for me.
I'm feeling it. Before we close it out, I got one last question for you. I ask everybody the same thing. What is the breakfast cereal 101? You got one last bowl of cereal that you can have. What are you going with?
Mm. Okay, let me narrow my. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta narrow down some options real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, back in the day, I would have picked waffle crisp, but now I'll probably do like some honey nut Cheerios right now.
Okay, all right, waffle crisp. That's the first time I've heard that one. That stuff
Mm-hmm.
was literally slept on. That's an
Yeah, it
underrated
was.
cereal for sure.
Yeah, it
But
is.
I love it, Taz. I appreciate you taking time out and doing an interview. Like we said, I would love to circle back in maybe like 6 months to a year,
Mm-hmm.
keep in contact with you and bring you back on and see how the developments goes and where we're sitting at.
Yes, sir. Thank you
All
for
right,
having me.
you have a good night, my man, and I appreciate you.
You too.
Thank you.
Thanks.